right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. It's Wednesday. That used to be one of my biggest pet peeves when people are like, it's hump day, it's Friday. I'm like, stop meeting out your life in coffee spoons. Make yourself a life that you want to live, please. Okay? Don't waste your days. All right. That's who, Buddha. Y'all think you have time, kind of thing? Some message coming through about that. So let's see where we're going today. Today in Pathfinders, we will be doing Sagittarius birthdays. We will also be, and then I'll answer your questions. If you have a question about a relationship or whatever, I pull cards in Pathfinders. A lot of you know that. And then at 3:30 in Heart Healing Group, we are going to be talking about the difference between soulmates, karmics, twin flames. I'm going to give you some new information, some things that I've been talking about recently. If you haven't seen the twin flame and the twin flame bonus, I'm going to put a link there, but also come on along to Heart Healing. That's today at 3:30 Eastern time. You can also send questions before or after, even if you can't attend live. Okay, let's see where we're going for everybody watching today. What is going on for all y'all? The mid-month readings are going up as we speak. Okay, guides. Hello. Knock, knock, knock. Let's see. Let's do this a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Guides. I saw this when I was shuffling. Boundaries. Soulmate. Oh, how appropriate. So I think some of you might need to protect yourself or just not throw in 100% with a situation. I think good boundaries make good relationships. I think you need to have some good boundaries. Some of you are dealing with a person who's just out of a relationship or getting divorced or something like that. I think you need to be careful here. I think the guides are saying, yes, this person is a soulmate, possibly even a twin flame. But I want you to just stay in your lane, okay? And not swerve into someone else's lane too much. Not yet, okay? I see the 10 of Pentacles under here. Totally taking that. 10 of Pentacles, the Lover's card, the King of Cups, 3 of Cups. Keep it as friends for now. The Death card, the Strength card. There's Chariot. Look at that. Look at that. This person, okay, has some stuff to work through. Okay, I love the bottom of the deck. This person has some stuff to work through. I think you might have this sense that this person is your person. Okay, fair enough. Time, has anybody ever told you timing is everything? So we have the Wheel of Fortune card here, and this is also about divine timing. So let things unfold naturally. Scorpio time, there may be, this may take into next summer. All right, the Gemini time, Leo and Cancer time. And then again, here we have at the end of the year, Sagittarius. Some of you are have a big connection that is just going to, I just feel like there's like, don't push it, don't force it. I was talking the other day about Pluto. Pluto's moving into Aquarius beginning of next year, but it's going to wobble. Okay, back into Capricorn, and then by November, forever and ever, for the next 15 years, be in Aquarius. But that wobble is really important because it's the Capricorn Aquarius wobble, let's call it that, is Capricorn is like, well, this is how we've always done it. And Aquarius is like, no, this is the new way. So you can see that happening maybe in the collective, maybe in, whatever's going on around you, maybe with your work, maybe with your love life, something like that. So when it wobbles back into Capricorn, it's like there's an energy of Saturn. Like, have you done the work, or have you, more traditional? And then it goes into Aquarius and it's non-traditional. So it's still in it's still in Capricorn right now. So between now, what I was saying the other day is between now and the end of January, when it goes into Aquarius at Aquarius season, don't force anything. Don't force anything. Don't push anything. Just be your lovely, lovable self. Allow things to unfold naturally. I do feel like in Scorpio time here, there is going to be a change, a shift, a definitively important shift. And I think your guides are saying that. But still maintain your boundaries, please. Okay? So, King of Swords, this is the that's the underpinning of the whole reading. All of these very powerful cards, the soulmate, okay? Now, let's see. King of Swords, 6 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. In the extended, I'll pull cards for each zodiac sign, so you know who you're dealing with or what's going on for them. Right now, I see Sag, I see Aquarius, I see Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Gemini. 4 of Swords, 6 of Swords, the World, okay? There's Capricorn, Devil energy, Ace of Swords, and the Virgo energy of Hermit. So this seems like lighthearted fun. All right, I'm going to say to you, this seems like lighthearted fun. The doggies are running around. And I think you are helping this person move on to a new plateau. Closing out an old way of life, bringing in a new way of life. Okay, Strength, Chariot, Wheel of Fortune. But I just want to say this to you, that there's maybe some unintended consequences. All right, there's some unintended things going on here that you might think it's very simple, like this is somebody you've known a long time, or somebody from childhood, okay, somebody from that you grew up with. Could be a friend. This feels more like a lover to me, but okay, like whoever this is, I think you're helping them through a difficult time. Awesome on you. Have zero expectations. You're not doing it for that. You're not doing it to get something back. So assume you're going to get nothing out of this. And I think that's good, because I think that alleviates the pressure on someone else too. I think they've got a lot going on. The 4 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. I think they've got a lot going on. I think you're clear. All right. I do think you're clear. King of Swords and the 6 of Cups. I think it's really good to stay in that King of Swords energy. Just the facts, right? No, don't make up stories in your head about where this is going. Don't make a Pinterest board about wedding rings and about things. Just don't do it. Okay. Just don't do it. I just feel like this person kind of has only so much energy. They only have so much bandwidth. What happens after they close out of an old situation? So some of you have people, lovers, life partners, soulmates who are getting out of another relationship. I got some doggies here that are panting. They're getting out of another situation. And this card, very much, I can see you helping them. Okay. Very much helping them. They need healing. It's totally fine. Like, I think I said in the Twin Flames, there's this energy of like touch and go. So, in the Air Force or the Navy, we had a really good friend who was a Navy pilot, and he would talk about touch and go all the time. He was a Blue Angel, and he would talk about those touch and goes. Like, be wary of that. It's not the whole picture. There might be a person who touch and go in your life. I don't think they're leaving you behind, but I think they have healing to do. So I wouldn't get too attached. King of Swords, detachment. Okay. King of Swords is detachment energy. And I think that's a good place to be. Okay. It's just the better way to go. And I think that this, okay. So I feel like this person is going to tell you something about their life that you might not have known about, or you might have intuited. Okay. There might be, if they're getting a divorce, this person might have been with somebody who's just wretched. Okay. Just awful. Somebody who's controlling or something like that. Or someone who is a soulmate to them, but more like a karmic. Okay. They could be married to a karmic, or they could have some kind of controlling situation. They need to see the truth of it themselves. Now, this whole reading could be about you. If you're moving on from a situation, you're needing to give yourself some time. Okay. Some time, some peace to move away from a toxic situation. I'm only seeing toxicity in what's going on underneath here because of this Eight of Swords and this Hanged Man. This is like fantasy. All right. Somebody is like spinning a fantasy, or there's a thing that they're not telling you, or you're not telling yourself. So there's going to need to be some truth here. And I'm going to look at that for a second here. Ace of Swords. Queen of Swords, Queen and King of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Sun. I think that 10 of Cups, okay, very nice. Three of Swords, Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's going to be some truth that comes out. I think this person or you may have been in a very toxic connection or had a karmic relationship. So this person, if you're the one that's coming out of a marriage or coming out of a partnership or coming out of a relationship of some kind, staying friends or just like letting this unfold naturally is really going to be healthy for you. You're going to have to learn some new stuff. Okay. You're going to have to learn some new stuff about how relationships work in a healthy way. Okay. There's going to need to be some, getting it back together. There's going to need to be some therapy. There's going to need to be some work on yourself. There's going to need to be some awareness of how I get myself into that. And the toxicity is going to be the thing to work on. The reason there's a new relationship here, this might be somebody you've known since childhood again, or somebody that is, college, high school, boyfriend, girlfriend, something like that. Somebody you really trust. And I think that's really important, because if you are that person for this person getting out of a situation, you are really important to them. So maybe not push the romance thing quite yet. Don't hit that button yet. That might be very dangerous to you, because they might just touch and go. They might just bounce off. I do think there's a sense of real happiness here, but I think there's a lot of stuff they're not telling you. Okay. And if this is you, I think there's a lot of stuff you're not even telling yourself, secrets. So the full moon in Gemini at the end of October may be a time when some things come to light. Gemini is about communications, about the Lover's card, especially if you have been in a long-term situation that needs unpacking, okay? Needs unpacking, needs your time and attention. Give yourself a break. Give yourself a break. If you're moving out of a long-term situation, could be a long-term job or a career or something like that. Like one big giant step at a time. Okay, I know that this is a time period, and I think that we are having, I wrote a lot about the 1111 portal. If you don't get the newsletter, head on over to my website and sign up for the newsletter. I wrote about the 1111 portal that we're coming into. There are a lot of twin flame connections coming into union, which is why I did that bonus reading this week for twin flames. And there is a sense of some of you really going through a lot of toxicity or having a lot of toxic partners. And it's not just like you can just move on from that. It's really important not to just move on from that, especially if this is a person you like, or this is a person you want to get to know better or something like that. I just get the sense that there's a lot to talk about that isn't apparent. Okay, there's some hidden, there's some secrets, there's some hidden stuff to this, okay? So I'm going to continue on. Link is below. I'm going to pull cards for each zodiac sign to give you some advice. Either you're dealing with those signs or maybe you're those signs, okay? Link is below. I'll see you over there. Pathfinders, let's just keep going.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.